Hello Stampers, Kelly Acheson at stampabove.com coming to you from Menasha, Wisconsin. Today I've got a brand new product that I'm going to tell you a little bit about, tell you how I use it, some different ways to use it, and show you what it looks like when you put it on your creations. So this is our Shimmer Paint. It's shown on the Holiday Mini Catalog in the bottom of page 38. Each jar contains a half an ounce. It's $8. And I can tell you we carried this in the past. So if you still have it, you're golden. Or maybe copper or champagne. But if you don't, this is your opportunity to get it. And Shimmer Paint you can use it to sponge on stamps and stamp with. You can paint accents on cards. You can stamp and heat set on fabric, like our little Santa bags. You can also add shimmer and shine by putting it into a spritzer, and that's what I'm going to show you today, along with a couple other sample ideas. So first of all, I'm just going to bring in a piece of cardboard here, and this is just the backing from a notepad that I had. And I've got my spritzers. Now, our spritzers are found in our annual catalog on page 203. You'll see them right here. You get 2 in a pack for $3, so they're really inexpensive. One of the things I love about them is the fine mist, not find mist, the fine mist that they produce when you use them. So this one is a used spritzer, and you can see it's got some color that's stained in it, and that'll be fine. That's not going to hurt a thing. I'm going to pour in some rubbing alcohol. This is 70% rubbing alcohol. Now, do I know if you can use a higher concentration? Don't know. I just keep this in my stamp room, and I couldn't tell you if a higher concentration will work or not. I'm going to... Oops, I want this a little bit fuller. Let's see. I made it so far without spilling. Can I do it again? I filled my bottle up to about right here. And then I'm going to take the champagne, and you're going to shake these up. And you can hear that it has a little shaking ball in there, a mixing ball. Shake that up. I'm going to open it, and I'm going to put however much you want. So it doesn't take much. There was 1 big drop, 2 big drops, 3 big drops. We'll try that. And if you want more, you can always add more. It's certainly not going to hurt anything. So we've got that in our bottle. And now I'm just going to replace the lid here and shake it up good. And now you can see that it's mixing nicely. I'm going to test it out here. And can you see that shimmer on this piece of cardboard? I hope you can see that in the camera because it is just gorgeous. So let's take some cardstock here. And depending on how close you want to be is how much shimmer you're going to get from it. So if I hold this back about 12 inches or so, it's a little bit more of a sprinkling. When I held it close, it is very concentrated. Now you can see right before your eyes, right on the camera live here, well, I'm not live, but you know what I mean, how fast that's drying. That's why we use alcohol instead of water with the Shimmer Paint, because it dries super, super fast. And this is a little more, this has a little bit more moisture in it because I squirted it so close. But can you see that gorgeous glimmer on this paper? Now this is our champagne shimmer mist. We also have frost white, Vegas gold, and bright copper. So I've already put those into my spritzers, and I've also put a little label. I used my label maker so I could try and look a little professional. Yeah, you know I'm not real formal, right? So here are all the colors that I put into alcohol so that I can use them very easily. These are ready to roll. Then I wanted to show you another thing that you can do with the Shimmer Paint. And I'm going to pull in the Frost White, And I'm going to add just a little bit to the lid of one of our embellishment containers. Whoops, that was a little bit more than I wanted to add. You don't need a lot of this unless you're going to make a lot of cards. Another thing you can do is drop a little bit in a lid, and I'm kind of tapping this around so I can dissipate it a little bit, and then you can add color, or shimmer I should say, just like this. So you can add it right to your cardstock, and that gives you a busier pattern with it. Then I'm going to bring in some snowflakes from the beautiful Blizzard stamp set, just in case you wondered where they were coming from. And you can also take and add shimmer paint right to your stamps and then stamp with them. And isn't that beautiful? Holy cow, I love that. I've actually never done it this way, so this is exciting for me too. Okay, another thing I was thinking about that I thought would be really cool is, what about sponge daubers? So I just shake your copper, and I'm going to take one of our sponge daubers. These are really nice. They have little holes in the end to put your finger in to help you hold on to them. And I thought, well, what if I wanted polka dots? You can make your own polka dots. And I thought that was pretty cool. And then the other thing I wanted to do here was just try out some of these other colors so I can show you what they look like. So here is our frost white. And again, you're going to shake these every time you use them, or the containers. Always shake first. And that's the frost white. That's really pretty. Here comes the champagne. Here's the gold. Let's do that on the other side. Whoops, I just squirted it in my hand. That's great. Oh my gosh, look at that. Now I put more gold in here. If you put less gold in, you're gonna have less shimmer. And if you hold it further away, you're gonna get less. And then we'll do the copper. And the copper is a little more subdued, and I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but it's got a more of a rusty color to it. Okay, then let's see what we can do here on this navy. Oh yeah, look how pretty that is. That's really pretty. Of course, this shows up wonderfully on your darker colors. I really like the darker ones, but it will shimmer on your lighter colors too. Let's see if we can make this a little prettier. This was silver, so I'm going to, it has the silver on the side here. I'm going to put this about 12 inches away, and I'm just going to spray some on there. And oh my gosh, that really is pretty. Very, very pretty. Well, let's see. I've got this card. Now, I did not make this card. This is made by Michelle T. It was a swap card that I received, and I think I'm going to, again, maybe go with the champagne on here because it's got that little silver star. And just give it a little bit of shimmer. And it's already drying. Can you see that? Just how special that makes this card. This is an adorable card, and now it's even a little fancier. Let's try our gold on this Christmas card. This card is made by Linda Bartolucci. And again, it's a swap card that I've received. And I'm going to hold this way back because you know that I put a lot of gold in this one. And I'm thinking maybe I put a little bit too much gold in there. But look at how pretty that is. Ooh, I love it. And let's do some frost white on this one. This card is made by Connie Tum. Oh my gosh, again, beautiful, beautiful shimmer. So you've got several different ways here to use the shimmer paint. You can use it in a spritzer. You can apply it right to your stamps and stamp with it. You can use it with a dauber, and you can use it with sponges. And there's probably more ways to use this that I don't even know about yet. But I am super, super excited that this product is back with us because it is one of my all-time favorite products to use for all my cards. I think that everything needs just a tiny bit of bling, and you don't always have to use rhinestones to make that bling happen. Now we've got Shimmer Paint. So if you'd like to get your hands on some of the Shimmer Paint, you can click right up here in the top right corner. That's going to take you right to my blog. In the right-hand column, the first thing you're going to see there is an online ordering button. Down a little bit from that, you're going to see a hostess code. And you want to use the host code if you are placing an order under $150. You will get special perks from me. You'll also get special perks if your order's over $150, but Stampin' Up will give you some additional perks if you're over $150. So make sure you take advantage of that. We've got some absolutely incredible new products in our holiday mini catalog. This thing is just amazing. There's so much gorgeous new stuff in here. So if you'd like to order anything, I always appreciate your orders. If you don't have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, I would be happy to send you this catalog. It's always better to have the catalog in a hard copy, I think. It's easier to look at. You can sit down with a cup of cocoa or coffee or hot tea and go through the catalog with a fine-tooth comb and see all these gorgeous samples, these beautiful products. So if you'd like to get your hands on one, I'd be happy to send you one. Pop me an email at kelly@astampabove.com. And don't forget, please, if you could give me that address right away, that would be fantastic. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed my Wait, What? Wednesday tip video. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to post them in the comments under the YouTube video. Also, give me a thumbs up if you liked this video. I always appreciate that. That helps me out. And have yourselves a fabulous Wednesday. Bye-bye.